got the flywheel bolts from ARP. So ACT flywheel is on the car now, baby. It's a sexy looking flywheel, by the way. Woo! Woo! Sexy! So Aaron stepped out, get some lunch and everything. I just cleaned up, vacuumed the whole place up, and didn't get so much of footage. I organized the back room after all that mess. You know, we're ready for another engine here. It's nice and clean, whatever. But this is basically a parts room, and we organized everything. And nice and clean, vacuumed. Smells way better. And Aaron was out there putting the transmission in, new clutch, everything. There's a little parts missing from the shifter, so we're just trying to get the confirmation from the owner. Whoever installed it didn't do it right, and it's missing a couple of stuff for the OEM shifter, and mainly it's like the bushings and little things that's needed, and it's there for a reason. So we ordered the Ibishimoto Radiator, which was advertised for 10 plus, but you know how the BK1 has a intercooler right underneath of the radiator, so basically it supports the whole radiator. So this is designed for the BK1 that will actually adapt and sit on top of the factory intercooler. So the car being the BK2, I just have to make a custom little bracket to sit to the so it could actually hold the bottom piece. So what I need to make is just basically some type of support bracket to the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that's all they have aftermarket wise. Mishimoto only has one for the BK1, and just for your reference, don't use it for BK2. I gotta get that freaking music out. I'm gonna get flagged. Huh? This year? You sure? But me and Aaron actually went to this guy's house who crashed his car just recently. It's just like so private and personal stuff, so I didn't film it. But we were out there for like a couple of hours. And just basically ripped the crap out of all the harnesses from the his crash test scoop. It was a little more challenging because it was rainy, and also it had the front impact, so the whole engine got pushed into the firewall. So, but we both got it done. Finally get to do something with this car. Super excited. Just been sitting here, pushed back and forth. Sandy's over here. We're waiting on some parts on this car. Again, the turbos, the manifold is back from the machine shop. Just got another motor from Canada. Yeah, it's for a customer's car, and we're gonna be doing a swap. So I guess we're just gonna work on this 240 today. The car had some issues with the shifter, so we didn't want to put everything back together for this engine build. And we want to put this on before we put a drive shaft on. So we're waiting on the shifter. It's supposed to be here yesterday or today, but hasn't shown up yet. So I'm just gonna, I guess, work on the 240. We're gonna probably have to drill a firewall here to you notice there's no main fuse box here that's supposed to be at this location. Aaron came up with the idea where he could put, because we don't need all the harnesses, we'll put everything hidden under ECU over there, and have to run one of the harness from there, so we just need a little hole there. While he's working on that, I was actually patching up here, and then made a little mount bushing for the shifter. And during that time, actually the owner of 3.8 came here and then picked up his car. So anyway, what I'm doing here is the basically just patch up the shifter bushing here, and making a little bracket in between to connect this shifter unit, because Genesis coupe is way further in. So Aaron chopped this part for me a while ago, and now we have to connect these two pieces, and it's actually in awkward location. So I just came up with the idea where I'm just gonna probably just chop this plate, cleaned it up, and this is all aluminum too, so I just have to bring the welder here, tack all of them, make sure they're in position, take the whole shifter unit out, and just weld the crap out of it, make it a little nicer. So that is the plan. Alright, so it's all done. It was a lot. It was harder because I had to tack weld all this stuff inside of this car. I just didn't have so much access here. So I had a temporary seat here that kind of helped me, but yeah, I couldn't even do like full throttle on the gas pedal. So anyway, got it done, kind of buff it out a little bit to make it clean, and it's pretty center. I'm not like fully happy with how it actually shifts in, but once I have a seat bolted down and everything, I think it's gonna be better. So going with the whole full Genesis coupe theme. So here's the brand new shift knob, came out from the box, the package, and that's it. Alright, so it's more like it. I think when we made this, mocked it up, this was actually turned around. So now it goes in way first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. Reverse, baby! Alright, I'm happy with it. So we just gotta move on. Everything works like it should. That's how the bushing works. You have one here, 2, 3 there, so whenever you go side, it actually kind of absorbs. So these bushings don't do anything. Some people think that changing those bushings will not make your car to grind in gears or whatever, but that's only for the sides when you turn, like tilting to this left to right. So but anyway, that looks pretty good right there. Yeah, at least I got something done. Just dealing with some stupid customers today, just kind of give me a headache, but I guess I'm kind of happy with this, how it came out. So looks good. Alright guys, so if you guys are not following us on Instagram, you're missing out on some of the contents too. So something like this. That action right there. Power, baby. Yeah, add us on SFR_USA. See you guys there. Alright, Saturday I just had to step out and get a can tune done, and Rob is here. So this is a nice M&S kit that customers show up with. Very nice. Just got a can tune done. And